मुझे लगता है कि प्रदेशों के बीच में फूट डालने की जो राजनीति राहुल गांधी कर रहे हैं, उससे भारतीय लोकतंत्र को आघात पहुंचाने वाली उनकी राजनीति का जवाब देश की जनता उन्हें 2019 के चुनाव में दे चुकी है। कल आपने गुजरात के जब स्थानीय निकाय के चुनाव के परिणाम देखे, उसमें भी कांग्रेस पार्टी की हार और 85% सीटों पर भारतीय जनता पार्टी की जीत जवाब है राहुल गांधी की डिवाइसिव पॉलिटिक्स का।
बट कंटिन्यूअसली राहुल चाहे वो फार्म लॉ को लेकर बात हो या कुछ भी बात हो, ही इज कंटिन्यूअसली टॉकिंग अबाउट
झूठ की बुनियाद पर जो पुलिंदे बनाते हैं राहुल गांधी, चाहे वो कृषि कानून की दृष्टि से हो, चाहे वो फिशरीज मंत्रालय की दृष्टि से हो, बार बार अपने झूठ को दोहराने के बाद राहुल गांधी ने जो शिकस्त अपने पार्टी के लिए प्रतिस्थापित की है, मुझे लगता है उनकी यही पॉलिटिकल लेगेसी है। राहुल गांधी आज भी अपनी यात्रा में दोबारा मत्स्य पालन मंत्रालय के संदर्भ में एक और झूठ बोल चुके हैं। सच सामने आने के बाद भी उनका सच से सरोकार नहीं है, ये राहुल गांधी ने ये राहुल गांधी देश की जनता के सामने अपने विचारों के माध्यम से अपनी राजनीति को प्रस्तुत करते हुए बतला रहे हैं।
Yesterday Rahul Gandhi in Kerala talked about the north and south people. He also told that he was MP for 15 years, but now he's bringing in another.
I think the spiteful and vile and vengeful politics of Rahul Gandhi, which insults not only the people and the voters of Amethi, but which seeks to create a divide between north and south of India, is to be condemned by every Indian citizen. This is not the first time that he has tried to indulge in divisive politics. Before this, he made a statement from Assam with regards to the people in the state of Gujarat. And the result was such that the Congress was wiped out in the local body elections, as was visible in the election results from Gujarat yesterday. The question that begets the politics of Rahul Gandhi is, for how long will he continue to lie to the people of our country? For how long will he seek to divide the people of our country? For how long will he try to build hatred between communities?
Ma'am, now again he talked about he also talking about
the fact that Rahul Gandhi sustains a lie was evident when he again promised the people in Kerala a ministry for fisheries. The fact that he insults the people of Kerala by speaking a lie time and again is something that the citizens of Kerala need to take note of. He was made available data with regards to the Ministry of Fisheries. What is astounding is that this gentleman himself asked a question of the same ministry. So did he lie to Parliament that he was unaware? Was somebody posing a proxy question on behalf of Rahul Gandhi? Or Rahul Gandhi, irrespective of knowing the truth, will dissociate himself with the truth and propagate continuously a lie and insult the intelligence of citizens across the country?
No, but we can say that as we know that there's in Kerala and he's talking about the farm law in Kerala and continuously he's talking about the farm law in Kerala and there's no...
The hypocrisy of Rahul Gandhi is known to everybody. The fact that the Prime Minister and the Finance Minister in the recent budget allocated 1 lakh crores for Agri-Infra Fund. The fact that additional allocation was made for strengthening of the APMC systems in our country. The fact that today as we speak is the second anniversary of the Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi, where over 10 crore of our farmers have benefited and over 1 lakh crore rupees has gone directly into their bank accounts, is a fact that Rahul Gandhi refuses to acknowledge because his politics is based on lies.